Witam was serdecznie. Okej, nowa misja Ciemnica.
Destroy those ghost wards, if you want me back.
To są też?
I am warded. I cannot.
Demonologists really like pushing the limits of their knowledge without considering other lives.
That just makes them human. Wards. Think you can...
It's awfully calm. Why is it awfully calm?
I'm at your side again.
U.
Take care. The place is warded.
To mnie przygotowuje na walkę na pewno.
Spectres. They haven't noticed us. Stay low.
Ja jestem cichutki jak myszka.
Wards. I'm going to need a hand here. Much better.
Careful now.
Na spokojnie. To jest nic do zbierania. Okej. Przedostaliśmy się. Tutaj mamy skrzyneczkę.
Creepy hideout. The governor's spawn likes a bit of drama.
Zwana mapa, żysny puls, instynkt jar, zakreślone 2 miejsca opuszczone młyn, cmentarz, boskiej ak. Byliśmy tam już.
This is some dark, sideways magic.
It's forbidden. I've read it.
Sometimes I worry about you. Ugh. What is this thing?
Banisher rule number 4.
If it oozes, don't touch it. Another botched experiment?
It may be native to the void.
Jeszcze coś tutaj mamy do sprawdzenia.
I should give this place a proper sweep. This one's different. Looks like it died diseased.
Idzie ziom. Siema, Lemmy!
So, you can see me. Aren't you full of surprises, young Master Haskell?
You may talk. A Banisher ghost. Amazing. How on God's earth did you find me? Never mind that. Thank the Lord you did. Thought I was going to grow old in here.
Ukrywa się, utknął tutaj. A tamto nie on.
Were you stuck in here?
In the Araloo. Originally, I was searching for the source of the poisoning. I may have overestimated my talents. Still, an amazing place to be stuck in, no? Tell me, how did you get past the Guardian beneath the mill? Did you use a decoy?
We fought it. Don't
Ooh.
change the subject.
You fought it? Of course you did. A good thing too. I was starting to think it was wise to me tricks. Oh, but I have so many questions.
This isn't a social call, kid. And we're the ones with the questions.
Oh. Oh. Of course.
Co tutaj robisz?
From the looks of this place, you're knee-deep in research. What are you doing here exactly?
Searching for the origin of the Harrow's plague, of course. And I have a theory on the subject.
Of course you do. Go on then.
Now, at first, I believed the water poisoned, but my father sealed the well, and yet folk remained sick. They looked for witchcraft, a foolish, uneducated suspicion, yes, but with some truth concealed behind it. You see, the Araloo taints New Eden. Its influence leaches into the Harrows. The evidence is everywhere.
Możesz to udowodnić?
Can you prove that? Where's your evidence?
In New Eden, the threshold between our plane and this is thin. Even I, a novice, may reach the frontier and then go beyond. I also believe it happened before. Some years ago, New Eden was hit by another epidemic.
Yes, we learned of it in Fort Jericho.
I believe that first epidemic was caused by the porosity of the frontier between New Eden and the Araloo. Although, where theirs was an affliction of burning flesh, ours is a corruption of mind and spirit. And I believe I have found its source. There is a substance, a strange ooze. You may have noticed it. This, I believe, is the true source of the Harrow's poison. It carries a particular stink, on the scent of which I experience first confusion, then a loss of control over my limbs.
Odnośnie do źródła, odnośnie do tego zapachem, odnośnie do dezorientacji, do źródła.
What do you expect to find at the source of the ooze?
To find a cure. The ooze seeps into our world, sickening us. I may be able to stop it. Unfortunately, I cannot reach the source. The Araloo is a formidable place. Tricky. A maze constantly evolving, changing, reshaping itself. The isthmus, for example. I found an oozing crack in the ground. The terrain then remade itself, and I can get to it no longer.
Perhaps we might be able to find a way through and take a look at that source.
Would you? That would be splendid. Would you mind taking notes?
I kim ty naprawdę jesteś?
You see ghosts. You stroll the void as if it were your garden. You possess and share forbidden rituals. Who are you really?
I'm Lammy Haskell, and I am a man of many sciences. I am in fact a true pursuer.
That raises more questions than it answers.
What are the pillars of the universe? Which principles underpin existence? As occultists, do we change the world or scratch upon its surface? Each discipline I embrace peels back a new layer of reality. I'm yet at the beginning and see where I already stand. Amazing, no?
Jesteś demonologiem.
Are you a demonologist like your father?
More or less. Less, more so. My father sees occultism through the eyeglass of his faith, but I know better. So, more so?
If you don't share your father's faith, what do you believe?
I believe in the afterlife. The proof is about us. And if the void embodies eternal despair, there must too be a place of hope. But where, I ask myself, where?
Twój ojciec poluje na wiedźmy. Ojciec to twój
Your
Życiem.
father is convinced a witch poisoned his well. Caleb Watson was cursed by a ritual you gave him. I'd focus if I were you.
We must counter the devil with knowledge of his tricks. That, my father always said, is the purest of God's work.
I can imagine your father saying that.
When I was 10, he gave me my initiation. Demonology, sir, as he would say. He saw me as his heir. Then, of a sudden, the books were forbidden. So I stole them, the very same books he'd forced upon me as a boy. I understand them where he does not. I did no wrong, apart from a little theft.
Dobrze, to żegnaj, Lemmy.
Let's go take a closer look at that ooze then.
And with that sorrow gone, I can leave. Do be careful. My home is your home. If you need anything, help yourself.
The Araloo is not your home, Lemmy. But thank you.
Pardon
Dobra.
my morbid enthusiasm, Mistress Duarte, but could I ask you a few questions?
What do you wish to know?
Do you still need to eat? Do you feel hunger? Sorry, it's just you're the first ghost I've met.
Tu musimy
in person, as it
przejść.
were.
I don't eat. Not in the way you do.
Antea, we should get going.
A ona też coś je.
So,
Dusze
Tobias
swoich
Governor's
pokonanych.
unassuming son is our evil Harrow's witch.
Kiedyś też byłem tak gorliwa.
I was as earnest as he. Ah, the rank enthusiasm of youth. It's sickening, really.
To będzie
I
sam
don't know that I buy
gubernator.
Lammy's hair of the dog theory, but I feel strange, and I suspect the ooze.
Only one way to find out. Oh, God. I need a wee bit of help here.
Zawsze jakiś szlam musi być. Dobra.
It's not pleasant. Not pleasant at all.
Na wszelki
I'm
wypadek.
back.
At long last.
Nie biegliśmy teraz w kółko?
The
Okej.
spot has to be close.
I ciach.
Get back up.
Oj. Nara. Niech no śmigamy dalej.
It oozes through the breach. Suppurates like a festering wound.
How delightful.
Let's see what lies on the other side.
O, tutaj musimy przejść. No dobra, przejdziemy. To przejście mega zrobili.
Where are we now?
Underground, looks like.
Wonderful.
A mamy to na mapie? A. My zaczęliśmy... Tam przy młynie, tu. Co nisko.
The ooze affects the incarnate too. Who goes there?
Is that a ghost?
I don't know. But I
Ale-
don't think we're alone.
No nie jesteśmy sami.
What might you be then?
What was...
Oh, shite.
Did you just say shite? You?
Kim ty chłopiec od... O, dwóch jest. Kim on jest?
Bigger than I thought it'd be.
Is that a house from the Harrows?
We may be below the well.
No wonder they all got sick.
To daleko. Kto ty w ogóle beczki tam tak powiesił? Się tak zastanawiam. Ale mamy ognicho. Więc może zaraz będzie walka. Duchów. Żeby powalić. Dobra, idziemy z tobą. Co to za pierścień? Jak winiemy tak na ziemi. Użycie skoku zwiększa obrażenie następnego uderzenia piersią o 150%. Okej. Ale nie.
What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher. Look up. The ooze, oozed through the very stone.
Ciebie weźmiemy.
And of all of them, just this one house fell down.
Maybe it was personal.
Could this house have been targeted by the ooze?
Obviously. Look around you.
Bo my jesteśmy tutaj na dole. Tam, gdzie z góry wcześniej patrzyliśmy. to jest ta wiocha. Mhm.
This house belonged to a certain Antipas and Clemency Gibbs.
Mr. and Mrs. Gibbs, have you read my paper?
I read it, aye. And then I washed my hands and prayed for grace. You claim to prove that there is no curse. Well,
A witch would say that, wouldn't she?
Wherever people gather to live, disease takes hold, and I believe... What are you doing?
your evil lies shall be destroyed. We know who you are, and you shall be judged. Witch!
That was Deborah. She built a case for her rationality, and they tore it apart.
Away with you!
Jeszcze ktoś? Nara! Pójdźmy jeszcze tutaj do góry.
Time to work, Banisher.
Tutaj nie możemy iść. A, bo mamy. Ale to z drugiej strony było coś.
Is it just me or...
I felt it too.
Tu.
Mine not to make you angry.
You're in its sights, Red.
Nara! I o tył!
Look to me.
Mamy tu, tu. Nawet nie wiem, co tam leżało. To było tak chronione.
Is it just me or...
I felt it too.
O, tutaj coś jest.
The Gibbs' land was barren. They were struggling for money.
Teraz tutaj przejdziemy.
Mrs. Gibbs, I presume.
To jest to, co ja widziałam.
This side.
I też
Was that
skrzyneczka.
Almost there.
I tak się z nimi załatwia. Oh yeah. A, i mam tą skrzynkę znowu, to jest znowu. Okej.
Another shadow.
What do they want? Red, something is keeping me from manifesting.
In here? Ah, shite.
Szait. Widzę.
Ghost
Nie.
wards. I cannot manifest.
Wiem.
Perhaps the reward's here to counter the curse.
Well now, I'm honored. I can manifest now.
Mamy.
Wards. I'm going to need a hand here.
Another ward. This one looks intact.
Don't let that specter get to the corpse.
Gdzie ty jesteś, panie? Nie ma ucieczki. Tam jest coś, dobra.
Take care. The place is warded.
Tu.
Better.
You're welcome.
Now let's inspect the body.
Ale muszę tam jakoś jeszcze wejść. Z drugiej strony. Jak mam tam dojść? A, jestem aż taki głupi? Jestem aż taki głupi, tak.
Shall we?
Expected no less from your misses.
I cia!
Once more, healing.
Dobra. I cia!
Throwing a tantrum, are we?
O nie. Nie.
Almost there.
Someone didn't want to stay dead.
Uff. Mamy ją. I jego.
Clemency Gibbs blamed the epidemic on a witch. Come from New Eden town with the governor.
That's not what Deborah was saying.
The Gibbs were not at home to rational explanations. See anything?
Either the water table is full of ooze, or there's another source.
Let's search upstream.
Okej.
Call on you.
Dobra. Nie. Nara.
Look to me.
Okej, źródło, następny szlamu.
Over there.
Elusive little buggers. Cannon powder.
Niech no, tutaj jeszcze sprawdzimy, co jest.
I'm under threat. Die, you bastard!
Nara! Tu do góry. Tu się też przejdziemy i jest jedna lalka, tak? Tak. No te lalki są spoko, że one się tak świecą. Tam z tyłu jest w ogóle ten... ognicho. Ale okej. Dobra, wiecie co? Na tym ja zakończę ten odcinek. W następnym śmigamy dokładnie tam z tyłu dalej. To trzymajcie się i do zobaczenia.